Happy Monday, everybody. So, you know what time it is. It's time for our North Texas Monday real estate market update. That's a lot of words, but that's what this is. All right, as you can see from above, we are looking at the past 7 days here in North Texas, and this is 8 counties that we service. And it's showing that we have 1,734 new listings that have come to the market, right? Nothing surprising there. That's what it's kind of been over the past few weeks, week over week. Back on market, 337. And as I mentioned before, these are properties that either fell out or, they inspection went wrong. Maybe the buyer got cold feet. Maybe they had a bad dream. Like I tell my clients all the time, you can have a bad dream and opt out during the inspection period. Financing fell through. Who knows, right? But this is where they came back on the market. Price decrease. This is where we want to focus on today, right? 2,213 homes have decrease their prices, including one of our listings, 6105 Grantham Drive in Rowlett, that is zoned for Rockwall ISD. So if you're looking for a 4-bed, 2-bath with a pool, reach out. Let's go take a look at it, right? But 2,213 homes have decreased this price. So what does this mean to you if you're looking to buy? Well, you probably can get a pretty good deal out there, right? There's a lot of our clients that we're working with right now when we represent them as buyers. We've been able to get them some concessions to help buy down rates. We've been able to reduce the sales price. We've been able to get some of their down payment or closing costs paid for, right? The list goes on when you hire a professional like ourselves to represent you. But yes, this many price decreases. Now we're coming up, what, 9 days before the big fella in the red suit comes down the chimney. So it's kind of slowed down on these price decreases. But if you watch some of my videos in the past, it's been a consistently 3,000 plus of homes that have decreased their price week over week. So if you're looking to buy, you can still get a great deal out there. Now, what's crazy is the main question that I get throughout the entire year from people is, when is it the right time to buy? And I tell them, well, what do you think? And a lot of them are like, well, when interest rates fall or when the market crashes. And I'm like, no, that is totally wrong because we don't have a crystal ball. And we can never predict when that's going to happen. So the best time is when it's your time. So are you relocating jobs? Did you grow the family and you're adding some more people to it and you need more room? Are you becoming an empty nester and the kids have flew the coop and you need to downsize your house, right? Maybe you've had some unfortunate events where, there was a death in the family or you got separated or divorced. Yes, that may be the right time for you to buy and sell as well. So I always tell people the right time is when it's time for you and or your family. Don't worry about the rates. Don't worry about the prices. Now you be thinking, well, that stuff is important. Yes, it is. But the most important thing is finding you the right house. Because what's happened when the pandemic happened, right? Prices went up, rates came down, influx of buyers. And I can talk to those clients now, and a lot of them are unhappy because they had to make a quick decision before they got beat out on the other 50 offers that our sellers received, right? So a lot of them are talking about possibly already moving because they made such a rational decision, such a quick decision. They aren't unhappy with the house that they bought. So this is why it's a perfect time. This is why I tell people, don't worry about the rates. Don't worry about the price. Let us do our job and see how we can help you on that when we start working together, right? So now we continue. There's been about 1,500 closings over the past 7 days. Nothing really new or surprising there. Guys, we are coming up on the end of the year. So what does that mean? If you're a seller and buyers are walking through your house, you better believe it. These are very serious buyers versus the looky-loos, that people may be thinking, oh, maybe I'll buy if I find the right home. And 100 homes later, 10 months later, they still haven't found the right home, right? But these buyers running through these houses right now are very serious. So please take their offers very serious because that could be the next potential one that you need to buy your house, right? And if you're buying a house, yes, let's get out there because Like I mentioned, for the sellers, there's a lot of these looky-loos jumping out, and so you now have the higher up to find the right home, negotiate it on the contract or whatever, and get into this house. Now, it's probably a little too late to close this year, but when you work with some amazing partners that I have, we can probably still get it done if it happens today or tomorrow. You just never know, right? But at the end of the day, guys, the right time to buy a house is when it's your time. So if you have questions or if you want a list of maybe even these price decreases in a certain area that you're looking in, or just browsing or wanting to know what the market's doing in your neighborhood, reach out to me. I'm happy to send that stuff over. And